share for a moment some of my experience, strength, and hope about how low my alcohol addiction and my drug addiction took me. And I went from a flourishing broadcasting career up in Boston and being a nationally syndicated sportscaster, covering the Red Sox, the Bruins, the Celtics, the Patriots, golf, World Series, just all kinds of wonderful things that especially a young boy growing up would dream of when he gets older. And I had those opportunities, but then thanks to my choice to use drugs and alcohol and to continue using them, which elevated my addiction, one day I took a Greyhound bus down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I lived out of a bus station, kind of like that. I didn't live in the station, but everything I owned got put in there in a little bag. And you talk about demoralizing. In the mornings, I would go there after walking the streets or finding a place to sleep at night behind a bush or something, and I would go into the men's room and I'd take off my shirt, and other people would be walking in and out of there, and I'd be trying to shower up, and I'd be trying to fix my hair to look decent while I was walking the streets. And it just wasn't a good way to live, as you can imagine. But that's where my addiction took me. And if you're in the middle of an addiction such as I was, there's hope for you too. I was able to get out of mine, and I'm very blessed to be able to share that story with you. I have nothing to be ashamed of. It's where I was at that time in my life. And thankfully, the good Lord and Savior Jesus Christ came into my life. He said, "Here I am, Rob, you want me? I'm here." And I decided to say yes. And from the moment that I've turned my life and will over to Him, and I stopped trying to run the show, and I just got out of the way and said, "What do you want me to do today, Lord, to be my best?" He shows me on a regular basis, and sometimes I get to walk through glorious days, sometimes very challenging days, but every day is so much better than living out of that Greyhound bus station and being demoralized every day, just walking in there one more time, depressed and just not wanting to live. If you're in that condition right now, there's help for you. It's free, and I pray that you'll look for it. 12-step programs are all over the internet. Find one. If you need therapy, if you need a detox center. One thing I've learned is that when my heart is into doing the best I can be, and I truly want help if I'm in the middle of an addiction, the universe shows up. God provides what I need, and I know He'll do it for you because He did it for me. And remember, what you've gone through, what you're going through now, is your testimony, and that's going to help another human being to have a better life. Trust me on that one. That's what I'm doing now, is I'm just simply sharing where I was and hopefully inspiring you to live a better life if you're not already, because your story matters and you matter. And today, if you're not already, I pray that you'll begin living your life of purpose.